K-Swiss has been trying to navigate the new sneaker ecosystem. And I've been using the word ecosystem a lot lately because when you have the sneaker community, and even outside of the sneaker community, what you have to build is a group of kind of networks and subsystems where people support the brand. And what a lot of brands are doing now is they're taking a ton of money and they're investing that money into influencers. It's like in the makeup industry, Kylie Jenner is like a millionaire or close to being a billionaire because people like what she looks like and she sells makeup to them and she sells them pretty much anything. So what everybody is assuming is that you can get an influencer and that influencer will take your company from 1 to 100 or take your company at least from 1 to 10. And what I've been recognizing with K-Swiss is they've been making some amazing product. Now, the Gary Vee shoe that came out before, they've done about 2 different shoes with him so far and a couple for like book releases. But what I've been establishing over the course of writing about the relationship that K-Swiss is attempting to reach entrepreneurs. They're looking at the next generation of leaders or people who are thought leaders. And what they've been doing is investing in Gary Vee as an influencer to drive interest in the brand. But the whole time that Gary Vee has been associated with K-Swiss, none of the stuff has been selling. And that's because the focus is on this idea of entrepreneurship and the idea of Gary Vee as this person strong enough to drive engagement with the brand. But what the brand is failing to realize is that influencers build themselves first. If the brand is going to if they're going to tie themselves into a particular influencer, they're going to have to make sure that that influencer is capable of transmitting the brand across the platform, not with just the one particular shoe that they're involved with. If the influencer can't drive engagement with other products on the site, it's really not that beneficial to the brand and it's not long term. Now, I've spoken all that time and I'm going to finish up the last 30 seconds or so and show you something really interesting with this release. The Clouds and Dirt was a pre-order initially. Now, if you have a pre-order, more than likely, if you do enough sales, there's not going to be any sizes available for people who are really interested in it. The Clouds and Dirt has an ad running on Facebook.
Yo, what you think of these new Clouds and Dirt
And
kicks?
it's visually stunning as an ad.
You will die.
However, you can see the engagement is high, 76,000 views, 672 comments or clicks on different emoticons. But this is the issue. On the actual site, on K-Swiss, when you go to it, and this is a problem, you don't have any broken sizes. More than likely, this shoe was not made in a 14 and a 15. There are no broken sizes here on the site. That's on the K-Swiss site. Shoe Palace is another location that this ad gives you as a place to buy the Gary Vee. We go to Shoe Palace, and there are no broken sizes on the site. All right. Now, we're going to go to the third place where the ad is pointing you towards to purchase, and that's on Foot Action. We go to Foot Action, and there are no broken sizes on this. Now, broken sizes don't typically mean anything, to be honest. They don't mean anything because you don't know how much of an inventory there is on a particular item. But I am never hesitant to say that someone made at least a case, which is 2,400 pair. All right. More than likely, with a guy like Gary Vee, there has to be a minimum of probably 4,800 shoes made. So if we scroll down on Foot Action's website, Foot Action isn't even careful enough to actually describe the shoe correctly. It's made with premium leather for people seeking a timeless classic look. The shoe is made out of knit. When a brand has the ability to connect, you connect with product. You push the product first, not the person. Aligning yourself with an influencer is a good thing. If K-Swiss would have taken the time and pulled out real entrepreneurs, people who are really grinding and in the dirt, they would have had a better chance of getting 100 entrepreneurs and having those 100 entrepreneurs sell 50 pair a piece. You got a completely different situation here, because those 100 entrepreneurs that you're working with, they would have gotten a pair of shoes, some gear, and a platform with K-Swiss, and they could have accomplished something amazing. If you're truly going to be about lifting up and helping entrepreneurs, get some entrepreneurs who actually know some stuff and who can help people who are there at their level, going and pulling in a big fish to try and reel in smaller fish with a product that has no emotional attachment is a mistake. I'm going to end this one by showing you something interesting. If you have a product that's supposed to be a limited edition, and if it's not popping on eBay, you got a problem. There are only 67 of the shoes listed on eBay. If I click sold items, there's only 4 pair that have sold. 4 pair. 1 basically at retail, best offer accepted. This one, $180. Somebody bought it July 15th. That was yesterday. And then you have best offer accepted on these 2, so we have no real idea of what they sold for. The point is, the shoe's not flying off the shelf. The brand has much better stuff in the arsenal, and they're foregoing promoting the incredible product that they have, which in my opinion is the SI 2018, and also the Icon Knit, to get a temporary bump from a guy that they probably had to pay a crap load of money. Not a good move. That's it for Inside Eyes. I'll pop in and do these every now and then. I appreciate you guys for watching. Tell me what you think. You can leave a comment.